This Gothic King 52, and today's guitar insight is the 20th guitar insight. 20 of them already. Holy shit, 20. And this one's on legalization of marijuana and the stupid bullshit on certain cigarette brands. We'll start with the second one. Well, you know, it's one thing, you know, to me, I think the ban on the flavored tobaccos is stupid because I'm of age to smoke, and occasionally I'll enjoy a grape cigar. And now, I live in Casper. Right now, I'm hearing from my friends that they're going to discontinue or not allow flavored cigars. It all comes down to stupidity in our economy versus, like, idiots ruining for the rest of us, basically. Like, adult smokers who enjoy an occasional cigar cannot buy. I don't know if this is true or not, because I looked it up online, and it came across references with the ban that happened last year on cloven cigarettes. So, I don't know, you know, it could be someone just talking shit. I hope it doesn't happen, because, you know, that would really suck. Because, you know, I'm of age to smoking. I enjoy. Because, Swisher Sweets, they make excellent, like, peach, grape, strawberry, those are really good. And Prime Time isn't really a cigarette, it's not a cigar, it's the size of a cigarette, a regular size cigarette, and it's rolled with pipe tobacco, so it's not technically a cigar, even though the packaging says Prime Time little cigars. So, I don't know if it's true or not. I hope it's not true, because that would really suck. If it does happen, then I got a public service announcement to Barack Obama and the FDA Health Administration. Fuck you. You know? I mean, here we are, you know, complaining about our economy. Oh, our economy sucks. Yet, we have two potential items that could help our economy stabilize. Flavored tobacco and marijuana. Marijuana has, I think, I looked it up online on a medical website, and it has 200 beneficial uses for curing and treating diseases. And the drug war is so okay. People are spending trillions and trillions of dollars a year just to break into someone's house with a shotgun and a fucking SWAT team uniform. Some guy's in his basement. Dude, this Pink Floyd is so crunchy, man. Drop the joint. You're under arrest. Freeze, buddy. It's a plant, you know, and alcohol does more damage to you, and yet, you know, aspirin is perfectly legal. You take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. That's a quote from Cat Williams, the comedian. But, you know, if I was president of the United States, I would get shit done. I got, you know, but the first president of ADHD, that'd be trippy. But, for one thing, I would legalize gay marriage. It's stupid. You know, we may not understand it, but does it mean we may not like it? We may pick on them and call them fags and shit, but does it really mean we have to outlaw it? I mean, it's bad enough we have people saying fag and homo and shit like that all the time. Now we're going to make it illegal for them to get married, you know? If they're going to be married miserable like the rest of us, let them. I don't see the problem with it. It's just a stupid bullshit excuse to have power, which is the same for the tobacco and the marijuana. It's like, really? Second of all, I would lift the ban on flavored tobacco, clove, all of it, back to normal. And if people say, well, what about kids and all that? Well, you know what? If you want kids smoking, then make a ticket. Like, you catch a kid smoking a cigarette, and he's like 16 or 15. Give him a ticket and make a ticket like $200 and some, you know? And if he can't pay it, take him his ass to juvenile hall, and then educate him on the dangers of smoking. And if he still wants to smoke when he's of age, let him. It's his right, you know? Stop persecuting a world of smokers because 2 or 3% of underage smokers just had to light up a cherry cigarette. It's bullshit. I just think our society needs to pull our head out of our asses and stop becoming so goddamn power hungry, you know? It's like our society's trained to a bunch of overprotective parents. You know? Well, if you want to ban flavored cigarettes, whatever, it's bullshit, because for the adult smokers who enjoy them, you have to order them offline or roll them with Juicy J's. Okay, Juicy J's is a cigarette paper you can roll and they make all kinds of crazy flavors. But half the people who use them probably don't use them for tobacco anyway, so yeah. I'm just saying, people, you know, it's like our society is becoming a power hungry a bit. It's like, you know, and Obama used to smoke, and half of Congress used to smoke, or smokes right now, and they're banning flavored tobacco that you smoke. It's hypocritical. It's hypocrisy and it's democracy, and it's bullshit, okay? Instead of, you know, banning tobacco, making it harder, you know, because there's actually people who are of age who, you know, enjoy an occasional cigar or cigarette, and that's like straight clove, or, you know, it's not the usual Marlboro or Camel BS, which is alright, you know, but it's different, you know, it's a special occasion, you know, and they pick up this really expensive cherry cigars, like perfume, real sweet smell, just, oh, dank, nicotine counts high, oh. And now you can't buy that because it's illegal. So, I know the FDA is just trying to care. Because in New York, they got smoking banned and indoors everywhere. So, and now in New York, they got flavored cigars banned. Because they don't want kids exposed to secondhand smoke. And well, New York's a humongous city, and there's kids walking outside all the goddamn time. And people are smoking all the time in New York. So, you're trying to help. You're trying to pretend like you're caring, but you're really just being a pain in the ass, you know? Because, you know, there should be a designated smokers area for smokers. I mean, there really should be. Have it ventilated, and if you're under 18, you can't enter. Simple as that. Okay? Because now the smokers have to go outside when it's freezing cold to smoke, which is unfair because they smoke. It's a disgusting habit. You're going to treat them like shit. I mean, come on, they're people too, okay? And, okay, let's say you got a kid walk home from school. He's got to walk 14 blocks to get to his house. I guarantee it, if it's in New York, within that 14 blocks, there's going to be a couple of smokers outside. And the kid gets lung cancer out of the way. And he's like, well, you know, I had to walk home from school. And he's like, well, So, my idea, okay, I don't know if the president would watch this YouTube or not, but if he does, my idea, legalize marijuana, because it'll help our economy so much. Cut the crappy ban on fruit-flavored cigars and cigarettes and all that. And regulate marijuana. I mean, you know, have like an age limit to like 19, 20, whatever. Tax it like you would tobacco and alcohol. And split the tax. Half the money goes to the growers and the store people who own it, and half of it goes to the government. And people are abusing the medical marijuana system just to get high anyway, so, you know, it's just... And people are spending so much money now on banning fruit-flavored cigarettes, cigars, and marijuana. It's like that money could be going to help pay for your school, but instead you're wasting it on being over-caring little bitch. I'd say shit like this in our society never fails to piss me off. It's like our society, man, just... Ugh. Not only that, but marijuana, the male marijuana plant is called hemp, and you can use it to make paper, rope, clothing, and that could cut down the cost and use of a rainforest, and which would be great, because people are going to say, well, you can't just have one or the other. Okay, fine. But if you split the use between hemp and regular people, and they'll cut the cost of cutting down trees in the rainforest to half. That way it has a chance to regrow, because I don't think there's enough people recycling in the world right now to save the rainforest. I mean, it's dying. It's ridiculous. And if you've ever seen the rainforest, all those pretty tropical birds and all the flowers and shit, come on, people. And, you know, take the ring off. Fuck. I'm dropping shit all over the place. I try to catch it, I bang my hand on the fucking chess piece, on the chessboard. Which is made of glass. I'm surprised they didn't break. Oh well. Hurts like a bitch, man. Yeah, that's nothing. I've been bit on this thumb by a squirrel, okay? It hurt, but I didn't cry because, you know, it was like... I'm like, ow! And I had blood just gushing down my hand. My intentions were good. Okay, the squirrel had his back end flattened, and I was trying to help him up the tree because my old dog Chocolate was trying to get it. And something didn't click because I thought maybe it could use his front claws to climb up the tree, but no, his back end was flattened. So finally, the just got pissed off and bit me in the thumb. Luckily, it didn't have rabies, but you know, I'm just saying, people need to think with their heads, and you know, this hypocrisy in our democracy is what it is, you know. And who are they to tell smokers of age that you now cannot smoke a cherry cigarette, even though you know. My solution for this: lift the ban because it's stupid and pointless. Make, you know, the clove and the fruit flavored cigarettes like maybe $2 or $3 more expensive than the average pack of cigarettes, and then make it so if minors are caught with one cigarette in their hand, if they're flavored or not, $200 ticket on the spot right there. If they can't pay for it, they go to juvenile hall. Simple as that. Educate them on cigarette smoking, how bad it is for you. And if it's still, they still want to smoke when they're of age, that's their right, you know? I mean, this is, our society just tends to care too much and make the smallest thing like gay marriage or a cherry cigarette into the humongous deal. And it's just like, really, do we need this right now? No, we don't. I mean, I'm straight. I understand the way gays think, but that doesn't mean we have to persecute it and say it's not illegal. I mean, it's bad enough for all using the words fag left and right and homo and dyke and stupid shit like that, you know? And then you're going to go and it's like you're persecuting them for not thinking like you. That's making them afraid. It's terrorism, okay? It's plain and simple. Like how churches will take a weak mind and use the scare tactic of hell to get what they want. That's also a form of terrorism. So I'll keep my eyes open on the news. If they do ban flavored cigars, I'm going to be extremely pissed off because I'm of age to smoke. I don't buy for minors, you know. And there's an occasion where I'll think, cigar sounds good. I'll go in and buy one. And I come out, it's like, But if they do ban it, I'm going to be extremely pissed off. I talked to my friend, I talked to a convenience store clerk, and they said, yeah, they might be doing it. They're doing it. I'm like, oh, come on. You know, and because they're fruit flavored, they're popular with adult smokers. So, yeah, it's going to really hurt the economy because we're wasting money to baby our society. It's like, oh, no, Johnny, I don't care if you're 18, you can't smoke that because it's illegal. It's a cherry cigarette, I'm of age. No, Johnny, no, you can't because, no, government says, so what the fuck is that? I mean, come on, you know? He's in that designated area where he's allowed to smoke, no one's around, and it's like, you know, going to jail for that would be so retarded. Like, you go in jail, what are you in jail for? The big beefy guy, I'm in jail for murdering a guy. I strangled him with his own goddamn intestines. I cut him out with a fucking paper clip and a nail cutter. What are you in jail for? Excuse me. And the guy next to him who asked him that is gonna be like, I'm in jail for smoking a cherry cigarette, and you're gonna get your ass laughed at, man. I mean, come on. I think it's time our society, I don't know. Our society needs to pull our head out of our asses and realize shit, you know? It's ridiculous. I mean, you know. I don't know, I'll keep my ears open for the news. I don't know if it's really happening or not, because I looked it up online, and it just came across reference to, the flavored ban on cigarettes that are flavored last year, so I don't know. I'm hoping it doesn't happen. That would really suck, but this is Gothic King of you with Guitar Inside. Wow. Let me know in a comment what you think about this, and subscribe if you like.